xTreme Sequences brings you xLights 3D! Oh my gosh. You know, I remember I used to like watering the lawn with the garden hose because I could just zone out like a zombie and all my worries would go away. And now I found something to replace that. It's called remodeling xLights in 3D. It's not really bad, but it is tedious. It's tedious. Thank you to Tom Stallings for kind of giving me a little bit of advice on this because he's already done it. Oh, look at that. I'm seeing things not line up. It's lined up enough. I'll worry about it later. But when I want to make my models move from here to over here, I have to remember. And I sent Tom a message and like, dude, my house is covering up everything. Well, yeah, because my house is in front of this plane. So let's take this little section here, and this is what I've done to kind of speed up the process, is I bring it down. And then I'll bring it over here somewhere where I think it needs to be. And then I'll turn it a little bit this way, and I'll bring it this way. And then I'm like, oh, nope, it's still in the house. So I'll bring it over more. And then I'll bring it up. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting closer now. Now it's got to come over this. Hello. Grab the handle. By the way, Gil made a really good video in Existentials. It's probably the best video I've seen on 3D. I encourage you to watch it because I'm just regurgitating some of the stuff he said, maybe not as eloquently. If you click on this button, that's how you get to rotate it around this way and this way. And I will not do it because I don't want to screw it up. If you click again, you get to go up and down, and then you click again. So there's basically 3 of them depending on the model. So what I'm going to do here is I don't want to click that. I just want to go in here. And then I want to bring this up. And I'll get it to a point, and then I'm going to just bring this over here to that point. And I'm going to bring this here up to that point. And you can see it's starting to disappear just a little bit, right? So I'll go over here. And that looks okay. I'll look from this side. That's okay. Sometimes what happens, you get in trouble, or not trouble, but it just looks wrong because it's sitting out here like this. And you look from this point, you're like, well, that's pretty cool. But then when you start going this way, it's like, oh, no, 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 no. We got to change it. So just bring that. Oh, come on, stop it. Bring that bad boy. It can be very temperamental. I mean, it's weird. And you can see you go too far, you're in the house. So you just want to go far enough. And I think, see, now we can look up here from the top view, and maybe I just need this section to go back. Watch this. See, I can just nudge that section back. Is it still on the outside? It looks like it is. That's good. This section, maybe this needs to come down just a little bit. Maybe not too much. And that's kind of it. Now, you'll notice, yeah, it's not right. Click in the center. Let's bring this. I'm just going to take this to the top. And you can see now it's buried. So I'm going to bring it out just a little bit. Just to the point where it's no longer buried is what I'm looking for. And I'm trying to make it look as clean as possible. So it gets to the next section there. There we go. And then when you want to see how it looks without seeing all the arrows, just hit the escape key. And there you go. That looks, and you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Look, see, now you can see the imperfections. Oh my goodness, this is just embarrassing. This has to be done. It has to look perfect. And then click this one here, and then scroll up a little bit, and then this is to go up and down, and then of course we know that this goes. And it, look, see, I have a little more room there, and then this side I have a little more. Let's zoom out just a little bit. Let's go on this side. Nope, not that way. Let's just take this in ever so slightly. What are we looking at here? Let's take a look at it. It's not bad. I think it's close. I'm just wondering if it's buried in there a little bit. It might be. So, you see that? See, it's buried. You just don't want it buried. That's all I'm going to say. Just don't bury it. And then we can go over here and take the, remember to hit the escape key. Now I'm going to grab these icicles, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to bring them down, kind of get them in position. Let's zoom in a little bit because I can't see what's going on. Let's just bring these out this way. And here's the arrow. And it's got to come out more, see? Nobody likes to put icicles on the inside of a house. I'm just telling you right now, that's just, it's bad business. Oh my, okay, just go to the side. Go to the side. Look at that. That's so much easier. Now I can raise this icicle up here. Come out a little bit. Let's get you kind of where we're going to be. It's fairly, once you start playing with it, it's pretty intuitive, honestly. By the way, when you click these arrows here, this is where you can get the swing going back and forth. I'm not going to touch that right now. I just want to... Now I'm going to have to go over here, and I'm going to pull these out a little bit and hope that they're not in anything. Okay, let's just... Oh my goodness. Okay, and down. And if you're one of these individuals where you feel like it just has to be perfect, well, sucks to be you. But we should all aspire to make it look as good as we can, right? And these hang down a little bit too far, I think. I'm gonna take this up a little bit more, just because I want to. And then this bottom one here, this is where you get the left, right, and try to get these going up straight and similar to the other ones. And then I'm going to hit the escape button. I'm going to look at this from this side. Wow, they're way, way too tall. So I'm going to do this. And now that I can see it from that side, I'm just going to try to get them to balance. That's all. That's, oh, doggone it. I was so close. So close. One tick. That's good. What do you think? Pretty cool? Even this guy here, look at this. If I click that, see, I don't see the handle to pull it in that way. And that's where turning the mesh only on can help, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. It looks good enough, I think. So I've got a bit more work to do. I'm going to bring this down. Oh man, it's going to drive me crazy. It's going to drive me crazy because I want it to look cool. How is this all going to look when it's all done? It should, I don't know. I think it should look good. You know, I think this guy here. Oh, now I can't select it. Come on. Hit escape, then hit that, and I'm going to take this one up. Now, this is important. This will save you a great deal of time if this drives you crazy. Over here in the size locations, you have your X and Y axis. If you have fidgety hands and are not comfortable moving this, just go over here. Here's my Y. Watch this. Up one, up two, whatever you want to do. And what did it just do? I have no idea. It freaked out on me. So I can go up. And apparently it does that funky thing. It'll be fixed whenever it gets fixed. So let's take a look at this. Let's hit the escape key. And now I can see it's... Yeah. Are you guys having fun yet? Are you having fun? Let's go over here to the Y because this is going to drive me bats. I'm going to bring it down one. Just one. Right? And escape. All right. Anyway, once you get everything over, then you can go through here and fine tune it because I guarantee you when you see it from these views here, I don't know that you're going to care. And you know, save. And then once I go back to 2D view, I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know what happens with all this, but again, I created a different directory that I'm playing with all this in, and I'll start grabbing all this and bringing it over, and we will see where it goes. I'll share results and show you what sequencing looks like on it. See, even this here drives me a little crazy because I want this to go further out. Look, see, just like that. Problem solved. All right, I'm going to go. I've tortured you enough watching me banter over 3D. Others have already completed theirs, so I'm totally jealous. Take care. See ya.